Hello, 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 hello. So I'm quite a while into this build and just decided to do the last part live and recording. So what we're making is a job for the GCCC Creator Challenge with the theme aliens. So what happens is there's an sort of an abduction going on. So they're sucking like these spiritual sect people off. Now these circles are just templates which I made. Yes, I'm gonna delete those. It's all about the black pipe here. It sucks the people up. You get in the UFO here. That's where I want to go into. So I already made the interior. Had a few tests going to see what was possible. So the idea is you spawn in the UFO, and then you have to get the hell out of there. There's only one way out. Is jump back to the tube here. Gotta steal some energy sources. So just gonna explain quickly how this actually works. So I made the templates for the tubes. And then I made a floor in the middle. Or in the gray part. And then to get some structure in, I placed a tire at the ribs. And I hide the advertising on it, which gives you the lights popping up. Put 4 cases on the lights so it looks like it's integrated and the actual UFO. So these are just square blocks placed in a circle. Gives that like laboratory look to it. Maybe I want to put some TV screens or something. Although that might be too earthy. I was making the staircases to get around the whole thing. So you got 4 cases at the bottom where the lights are. If those are gone, people have to go on top. And here you get the energy sources of the UFO. Made this like geometrical pattern. So it's actually easy to make that as long as you keep your angles. So you can see if just made it like that. Then afterwards change the color so you get that star pattern on it. Looks a bit alien. Looks like the black panel is not even here, so it's like a little optical illusion going. So to get up there, I had to build a staircase. So to get up from the first level, I just have 4 entrances that go up. Keep it all geometrical and symmetrical. So you can come out here. You can go on this platform, walk around, or you can just. I'm gonna play some actors, so there's a little bit more traffic of people. You go up the black part here. You go up this part. And then I just make like a staircase up here. to the big platform, then they can steal the rest of the cases. So here's gonna come another white panel like that, like this one. I just keep two sides open so I can get back inside to place or change things here. This makes it easier a little bit also that you see what you're doing. Then I'm gonna have to place some walls around the thing, so only 55 prop labs, it's not a lot. So I have to finish, I think, one more bridge. Like this bridge right here, the gray part. Those bridges take you to the exit. So I have two going. And I need to get this one over there and then on the other side. So I just use the same prop, keep it level now for now. Just gonna turn it. Now I'm gonna show you the process about which I think is very handy if you make intricate designs like this. So what I'm gonna do is put the world heading on pitch so I got the axis for to turn like that. Now I go advanced and lock the position. So what the position does is you can move your camera, which is really necessary if you want to get a good look at it from different sides. So if I go on one of those options, your panel becomes visible, not like this, transparent. So now I can see where the placement has to be. So I'm working geometrical, that means everything is like lined up 90 degrees. So what I'm looking for here is that the line of the panel is actually parallel to the outer panel line, which I placed before to close off the gap. So now you really want to keep your head in it, because once you push something wrong, the whole setup is gone, so you have to start over. So I press B now, press B again. Then I can change the rotation type without losing anything, so I can still go back to the position override and it will still be the same. If I change anything else here on top, the position is gone. So is change the world heading, which is just rotation around like that. That way I can get it perfectly lined up. If that's lined up, I can get back to the axis and spin it in the correct height that it needs to be. So that's pretty good. Now I go back into the pitch. I can get in position. I still use with LBRB, I still use the pitch rotation, which is pretty handy. So if I want another axle, I can just go back, change the axle, get back in position, and then I can change it like that. Now I'm screwed because now I have to put it again, put it right again. That's good. So again, think about what you're doing, because that's the most important. What I want to do is take it up in position, so we go back to position and I'll level it up. So now I get the edge again popping up. I can just sink it right in and see what the end does. So the end is too high, I want it like the other one. That's if you see where it connects to the black tube here, I made some of the black come through, so it looks a bit more advanced, or that there's a little bit more structure, especially if you have 4 entrances going. I'm a little bit locked now. So it's still in pitch, so I can just... Oh no, god damn it, it wasn't in pitch. Position, so I put a little more. It's gonna need a little bit more. So now B again, and then switch the pitch. I can already change it here, but I just need the position to keep it in the panel there. Coming short. It's to be like there, but it's too much on the right side, so that means the panel is not centered. So I'll just take this one and move it in till I see that the black tube is popping up in the middle, which it is exactly now. Now I check out, back up and down, see how far the panel goes up. So there is the edge. So now I see it has to be in the middle somewhere to get it right. Something like that. Good. Drop it. Move it in a bit more. Pitch maybe a little bit more. Something like that. Now I have to drop it. There we go. Get it black coming out just like the other one. Now we see that the panel is still in the same angle, so I'm gonna try to use that angle. How it's so I can't press LB. Have to get back with B 2 times. Change to world heading, then I can rotate it 180 degrees, so I can use it in the same angle and placement here. Trying to get the camera right. So immediately I'm trying to get a parallel to the gray prop below. So I'm gonna lock it in position. I can see this nice parallel. Now it's gone, and the floor still needs to be closer, so line it up. More to the right, center it on the black piece. Something like that. Sink it a little bit more. Just in the ground. I used a little bit rotation for the gray panel, so it came on top of the racetrack props. I might just use that rotation here too, just so it levels up, you see. Doesn't matter a lot, it matters a little bit there on top. Oh, okay, that's good. So now I get my 4 staircases from the second level to the exit. So from the second level you can go up here to the 3rd level, and from the 3rd level you go up to the 4th level, which is the energy source. There's the plane again, it's very close. So I just need 4 more staircases here. I'm gonna try to use the lock on. Or where is my bell? That won't be simple because there's so many props now. I'm just trying to see if it works. Ah, there it is. So now it's just hooked on the angle on the side of the black square, which is what I want, so I can just do this. I can get the angle on the floor. So what I see is the panel is too big, because if I do this, then it just comes through the roof of the white prop. It goes into the floor below, which I don't want it to happen. So I'm just gonna see what a 4 does. I got locked. That's what I want there. So now I can just do it manually with LB and RB. Just manipulate it and then just tap it till it sinks in the white part. Then we go to lock the position. Now I can finish it off. Because I want to glide it more over, so this is the right axle. I want it right next to that one. Although, this is where you get up. And what I did with the white floor, so I want to place it higher at first, but I had to drop it a bit, so when you come up the black staircase, let's call it, you have a little level here, you know, where you get like the room to get actually on the prop, because if the white floor was like on this crack, on this division here on this line, then you couldn't walk high enough to get on, so you need some spacing here for your body length to get on the part. So what I mean by that is that if I put it if I close it off by putting the gray staircase right here, it will block it off again, so it's not too bad, it's still doable, but I think I'm gonna go for a more open option. Maybe even center it in the black line here, so that this part is as wide as this part. Doesn't really come to a few inches, just place it on the eye is good. So if I do that on every side, you get a good geometry going. I think I can just take the prop in the same angle and place it everywhere. You have to line it up to the panel and get it correctly right. So I just hook it magnetically and it goes a lot quicker, so now I can just slide it over and it will be good. Just like that. And I still have to do those corners too, but I need to place the white prop first. So it's good that you know how it's gonna be before you lock the complete thing. Good. Always think about what you're gonna do. Don't want to be too quick, cause then you'll start pressing the wrong buttons and lose your positions and all that. So you always wanna keep the prop snapping off and then get it right where you want it to snap. And I always keep a little angle. Looks like it's a bit more easy. Then you can just, more easy to do it. Keep your camera close. Lock it, glide it over. So I'm at 100 props, so also pretty okay. It's a lot of props go into the UFO because it's the eye catcher of the job. So the job is actually nothing. You just get out of the UFO, jump down, and that's it. You deliver the package when you land on the little town. So I have to finish the other corners. What I can do is make a template of what I made here and then just place it in the tool. Or I can make a template of both sides and place it, just fit it in, but you can't lock a template, so I don't know if I'm gonna do it. It's possible that I'm gonna do it manually. And do quick save, never that. Especially if you do like a section of it where you have. I'll put a little test up so you guys can see how it's gonna work. Got them laser guns. Get this case here. Well, that's level 2. So I can already jump out if the cases are gone on the first level. You have to get all the way up. You see what I mean with the body level now? You can just get on here. And here is the energy source. Shit, I'm out of ammo. Player carry limit is 3, so the 4 cases will be gone soon. I keep it interesting, so if you put a carrier limit higher than 1, it's also easy if you play it with 2 players. You just have to go 3 times down. Escape the UFO 3 times. If you're with 30 players, you just need 3 players that deliver it, and you win. So then it becomes a battle of who's the quickest. If you do just 1 carry, it just takes too long, and it's just not the right job to do that. I got one problem facing. Maybe I don't know how the actual respawn area is gonna work, because once you deliver it, which I'll do now, I'll just go back. Once you deliver it, you just I could I place an actor now that it wouldn't work. So if I deliver it, I'm at the bottom and I can't get back on the UFO. So what needs to happen is that your character needs to die, which it will be sucked back up in the UFO, so you spawn back in the UFO. That's the idea. So what I did was I placed 2 spawn points for the 2 teams, like one over there. This is my guy pointing though. One on one side, one on the other side. I don't know if the characters will actually respawn in here, because in many jobs I've seen they just spawn even in the city maybe, or just on the floor. In that case I need to go and change the respawn areas, and just give the team members a respawn vehicle. If you give them a vehicle and you place them in a jet or a chopper or something, they just respawn in the air and they don't respawn on the respawn points. So to know that, to test that, I have to do an online test. To do an online test, I have to finish the job as much as I can, so I don't need to change a lot after. Okay, so I'm gonna deliver it now. Oh, I didn't have a parachute. It doesn't matter, I don't die anyways. It's a bit sucky that you can't turn off the invincibility. Did it deliver now? Yeah. And now I'm stuck. So what I was planning on doing was place some man in black at the bottom that kill you because they think you mutated or are like a hybrid projection of an alien that is simulating a human or something. Then they kill you and you spawn back up here. If the spawn points work, you see the orange ball and the blue ball, those are the spawn areas, the respawn areas. So if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna use a respawn vehicle. Where is it? Else here. Probably go for the laser thing, so get like a military assistance or something. If you don't do that, you get out of the plane, just enter the UFO. Problem is, I have to. If I'm gonna use the respawn planes or choppers, I'm gonna have to make entrance point in the UFO, which I wasn't planning on to do. Because if I finish these floors, I'm gonna lock it off with a wall and put a ceiling on and close the whole thing off. So then I have to make like an entrance which is pretty visible because otherwise people miss it. So I'm just gonna finish as much as possible and then just test it online and see what do I need to do to finish it. So now I'm thinking if I can close these floors off. So does this area need more work? I wanted to place some screens and shit, but I don't think there's enough props for it. Again, 50. 50 is not a lot. I'm gonna use panels or something to block this off. Give it a wall. Uh, Maybe I can just make it wider with the panels. It's definitely gonna be 10 or 12 panels. Tubes around, that's 10 or 20. Make the roof, it's gonna be tight. I can delete the other ones here. It's not a template, that's a I created the template with this, so these are just loose props. And that's the loose pipe, yeah. Just to be sure. So what I did here was you place a small pipe to lock the other pipes on, because If you take two extra long pipes, it's hard to snap them. Or you have to snap them horizontally and then turn them, and you will never get the 90-degree perfectly. Because you can't override it in position. So you put a small pipe at the bottom. Then you go to rotation type, you change it to, what is it, wedge. Then you turn the pipe and then it just locks on if you have magnetics on. I'll delete that. So these are the delivery areas. So pretty big. Don't want it to be too hard, you know. It's not a hold, so once it's delivered, you can't steal it. It's just content. So now I had 15 props extra, which is nice. Probably need them. I'm just thinking about the story now, how it's gonna happen, and what I eventually still need in there. Now, it's probably gonna be on nighttime, so I might have to keep a lot of it gray, so it's not getting too dark. Actually, I can just take a look at how it's gonna look at night. In settings. Boom. Let's get the lights here. Creepy. There's a case. There's no case. Case is gone. What I was thinking to do was place some more of the lights, like the electrical light boxes. Can just take a look. Oh, there's no add signs or what? That's right, there's no add signs. Because they have lighting on them too. Machinery. You get good lights of that. What if I use them in the energy source here? Nice. Oh, that's gonna look nice. So, gonna place probably 4 of them. Oh, area must be clear, so press B 2 times. Switch on prop stacking. Go back to override position and place it. Now the other one on the other side. Somewhat 90-degree angle. It's just gonna look like a light source, which is awesome. Just invented that. I wasn't planning on doing that. Just wanted to get some lights in. Try to keep it in the same height. Again, this is doesn't have to be really precise. Because the light will blind you anyway. This one 90 degrees. Line it up with the mid beam there. In the middle, so it's shining on the cases too. Against the cross. A bit lower maybe. Oh, you get the shadows of the star there, nice. $180. Wicked. It's gonna be bright if I put the black roof on. Maybe put some more on there. Get like a ball shape. Now I need a rotation. The one that's sticking out there. Put it in the middle. Sink it. It's stacking all. Check it in daylight. Quick save. Switch props taking off, so I can select the panel. And I get the panel as a prop. Press B, press A again, then the prop is level. I want to make a little bridge here. Can't get it further, so I'll just move it by hand. Try to keep it economical, so just use one prop for it, because I'll need 4. Just to give it more realness. A little bit stuck with the camera now. Go in again. It's a bit tricky getting the prop right there. So I just press it down with the joystick, then press it up a bit more and zoom the camera in with the right trigger at the same time till I get a good camera shot. Prop is pretty close, and I'll do it. Shove it in. So by just doing this, I see if it's in the middle of the block or not. I just let it more over. Just take a look at the lines of the prop. Graphics on top. Just gives it a little finish. You don't want the people to be falling off as an alien if you abducted them and stuck them up in the pipe. You need to have some standing ground. Think is good due to interior. Just maybe. The noise of the plane is very interesting. See that the prop is not placed the same there. Gonna get it out. Erase it like that. Place it again. And think it's best that I go test their respawn areas now. Because it's important if it works or not. So the job is pretty functional. Still have to place the actors at the bottom that will kill you and let you respawn in the UFO. If that doesn't happen, I have to respawn in a vehicle in the air, and I have to open the UFO up on top or something. So what are we looking for? Man in black. That's right there, right? See, give him something good, right? No boop. Fuck. First, put all the updates and then the same. Still, yeah, give him the phone. Unlimited all the players. Tile to both. I think that's good. So they can run around a bit. Put some here. Just make it. Memory is gonna go up quickly. Oh, they have to deliver though, but the deliver spots are big. Can't place it too close to the delivery spot. Where's the orange one? Where was the orange delivery spot? Oh, over there. That's good. Put some over here. Huh? Why can't he stand there? What am I sticking in the orange one? It's not stacked. Yeah, maybe sniper here. Uh-huh. Got a sniper on there. Don't want to make it too good a one. Come on. Patrol range. He can be stationary. A little bit maybe. Oh, I'm not stacking it. Oh, I can just... No. This is too close to the blue. Shadow. Paparazzi. That's the actors. Don't need vehicles. 50 props to finish the UFO. Zones, that's okay. Start points okay. Capture okay. What's course, the parachutes. Almost forgot that. I have to save it because of the actors. Important. What are the weapons? I have to place the parachute on the ground first and pick it up again, so double A. And then I can just place them here. Just place them on the borders that I created here. It's a little task. You have to go down low enough so it can be placed. Don't move your joystick when you pick it up again. Again, it's gonna take some time. So, definitely want there to be enough. So I placed all 4 corners. I'll put 2 next to them, next to each one. Always work geometrically. Give a nice pattern. Oops. Gotta watch out that you don't let the camera roll and place it and you can't pick it up again if you're not in the same position. And there's a plane. That's fucking close. Oh, don't need that one anymore. can't place it just somewhere, I'll place it and erase it. I was thinking about putting some more weapons in, but I don't want people killing each other, so the flare gun's good. I don't think the flare gun is in here. Can't do grenades. Oh, it is in here. Place them on the UFO. Did I place? Oh, oh yeah. Didn't need to save it first. So. toilet break there. So for now I think it's good. Take a photo, test it, and save it and try it online. It should be good enough. So the published thing was white, so it was highlighted. You can publish it, so I just saved it. If this is highlighted, you can save it and then you can play it online without anybody else being able to start a job. So did I save it or not? Just to be sure. So now I just exit. Finally. Big job. You. Hello. That was my little friend here. That's your friend. What? Yeah, it's for the GCC challenge, huh? So, I'm just gonna show you the UFO, and then we're gonna test the death, if you can, I need to know if you respawn. What? How did you do that? That is fucked up. That is fucked up. Okay, so yeah, I just need to close it up, but this is the interior of the UFO, so there's gonna be walls around it, you know. Look at this. This is the energy source. And you can steal the packages here, the bags. You can collect 3. Now, if I just hover over... What the fuck is that, man? Why did I deliver it? It's not that big. Yeah, probably that's the case, but... Yeah, the circles are a little bit bigger, but not that big. So okay, I'm gonna avoid it. I'm gonna die because I need to test the death because I put the respawn area in the UFO, and if that doesn't work, I'm gonna have to put them in a chopper or something in a vehicle. So that it's pretty important. Thought I have a parachute. Oh no, that's right. Normally, if you want to deliver, you walk into the on the second level, and you can go in the middle of the tube and jump in the tube. So that would be the... Oh my god, I'm in a jet. I'm stuck in the UFO. Oh, and there's another one. That's a big problem. Now I know shit, that damn it. How can I... In the cases that I dropped, they are still on the ground then, or what? Not bad. I wasn't supposed to spawn in a plane, damn it. Do I have to put it on non-vehicle then? Damn it. Where are you now? You're in a plane, right? Come check out, I'll show you the exit. So I think I have to put the respawn vehicles on none, and then probably works. Oh no, it gives me the parachute. I just get to the second level. It's just stuck in the bars. I think it's gonna look awesome if I close everything off. Just check the ceiling here. It's like the white is a lighting, you know. Take a parachute and jump. Oh, I got one. Hoppakee. If you get trouble, just pull back on your left joystick, then the guy doesn't move forward or nothing. So I already delivered them, so the damn, but they killed me right in the air. That's not good. Can a shotgun go so long? They have shotguns, so it's supposed to be close combat, but they just shoot you out of the air. That's not good. Damn it, I have to change all of the actors. I have to put the delivery somewhere else, because that's ridiculous. Yeah. This place is full of planes. Now you know how big the UFO is. It's gonna be a bit bigger when I close it all off. And just deliver it. Get some good cash. So I have to change the actors. I have to change the delivery point. And I have to erase the respawn vehicles. Not yet, no. Oh, it was 6 in the morning, son. What did we do? NASCAR or something? Thanks for joining. I gotta go fix that. That's gonna be a good 20 minutes, I think. If you wanna join the list tonight, it's at 9 o'clock. Yeah, the alien challenge thing. Yeah, I don't know. You never know. I was thinking about making a race inside a UFO and just make like tubes and all and wall rides and shit, like round and round.
If we would have the teleporting checkpoints from the Transformer races, I would make a job, team job, Stargate.
Go through the wormhole.
I'm a big fan of this. I have all these movies.
Damn. MacGyver and Friends or what?
Yeah, that was the reason, I think, why I start watching serial.
Yeah, I know him too, but like ones in the 80s was enough, you know. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun.
When I wake up,
with his little knife. He made like a whole.
Saved him.
He made like a whole car out of it. Zzz, 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 like guns and everything on the shit. Oh no, was that the 18? That was the 18.
I'm really, really sorry.
Yeah, I'd like to see that one. I have no idea. The delivery is fucked up. I mean, these points are not even big. I mean, I can't move the UFO, that's for sure. The UFO is right on top of the whole camp. That's a big problem. Why does it do that? That's so stupid. Maybe if I change it to very small. Once. I have to erase it. Oh, there we go. Pick the lava. I have no idea where I should place them. This is sucky if I place them there. I have to get the top one. Oh, that's on the lower there. Hello. Well, you can do that, I don't mind. Yeah, none. I put the vehicle on none. Change the capture point. What was the third thing? What was the third thing? I had the actors, but that's no problem because the point is on a different spot now. So just test it. Damn, I forgot my parachute. I thought I could just jump out the side of the UFO. Oh, boom. I have to walk up. Damn it. Now we have to figure something out with that capture spot. Made it. Yes, but last time, wasn't the classic races also on clear? No, the 360 races that just got transformed. Because I remember doing races in the snow when there was no snow. I think it was the classic races. I had the non stunt job adjusted stunt prop adjusted races, yeah. Because if I put those up, I can still change the weather, which you cannot do in new jobs. But in winter, the weather selection is off for everything. But there was no snow, or was we'll just have to see, I guess, after all the updates. What track is it?
Calafia, Calafia.
Yeah, looking forward to the restaurant cut. I haven't bought it yet, so no. I think non-custom would be pretty cool too. Then it's just the same for everyone. No armor, no wheels, no. I was thinking about doing the Porsche Cup on split 6.2 next year. Just same tires for everyone. Okay, doing aliens with BB Junior. He's already got his flight suit on. So I need to test if I can die. Need to test if I fly over the point, if delivery is still selected. That's cool. I shot a flare in the tube and I'm diving after it. And then light fire, that would be awesome though. In the middle of the tube. Oh, am I too high now? I'm just gonna fly over it. That does nothing. I can place it back in the village. Just change the address. Didn't deliver. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. It didn't deliver, so I gotta keep them small. That's good. So now I'm not dying, so I have to change the points to the city. Oh, and the things are still here. The villagers are still here. I might have to erase those. Oh no, I can just put the area that there's no and the spawning thing works, so you spawn back on top of the UFO. That is great. That is great. That is great. Where did he drop all the bags? Eight minutes is good. A lot of people, they deliver right. Oh, oh my god. Oh, that was lucky. I don't have a parachute, right? Non-contact. And it's not even rally, it's rally cross, right? Isn't it rally cross? It's a track race. It's rally cross. That's good. Stuck in the tower, right? So delete the villagers, change the actors, put the spawn points back, add capture points. I think I'm gonna have a little meal now, cause Only 2 hours left. Was working on this the whole afternoon. It's good though, I'm happy with so far.